So what is happening before you turn 26 years old? So many young adults is actually suffering from certain mental illnesses, also getting into trouble more often, right? They sometimes feel lost or misunderstood. But the truth is that they are the one who's not understanding the world around them. And why is that? Is because the prefrontal cortex, a big part of the brain, which is actually responsible for analyzing data, making decisions, and also analyzing informations, is not properly developed under the age of 26. So because that part of the brain is not ready, the people under 26, they are more intent to make decisions and actually take actions through emotions, controlled by their emotions, not by analytical thinking. And due to this, they get into risky situations sometimes. They get also emotionally unbalanced more often, right? And then we tend to believe that, oh, they're supposed to know this, they are already 18 or 21, which is actually the adult hood in the Western culture, right? We say you are adult after 21 or after 18, you can already drive a car and so on and so forth. But we are kind of so wrong because they still lack of so many parts of the decision-making process that can actually cause lots of incidents, accidents, situations, which can get into people into danger, and bring all kinds of negative situations. So the very important thing is that we still need to support the people under 26 with very much guidance. As an adult, you are responsible to support the younger generation. So if you actually, you have children, or you are a teacher, you are surrounded people under 26, be sure that you support them with guidance and then making decision, and then don't get frustrated when you see like, okay, they cannot make a decision or cannot get out of some results from some information. It's much more difficult for them to analyze certain information, certain data, and create the right decision or results of it. So it's very much an issue with people that they are the one who influence more by social media. And the social media sometimes creates like false reality, and they look at that false reality and then they start to believe that that's the reality, and then they look at their own life and then it seems completely different from that, and then they have this disturbance in them, like, okay, which one is real, or my life is boring because the social media life looks so vibrant. So because of that big huge difference and comparisons, and then because they can't really put their head around also spirituality and also consciousness, they don't understand this whole concept of matrix and the whole concept of actually having this life cycle, and then the karmic cycles, and then all of this situation is just too most of the time is too disturbing for them and too demanding for them, so it's causing them lots of mental issues. That's why the most of the people is getting like mental illnesses and depression and suicidal thoughts and all of these situations in their young adulthood, right, when they are teenagers or even until 26, right? So they need lots of support, they need lots of help, and you as a parent, you are also responsible for your child. Make decisions for them, help them and support them on the way, because they are not ready yet to actually make the right decisions under 26. Also, it's not really recommended to get into a strong relationship, like or get married and so on and so forth under 26 because of the same reason. So under 26, what is recommended is self-development, going through certain trainings, learning skills, actually, and going through spiritual practices, so on and so forth, so they can actually prepare themselves for the real adulthood, and then don't let them to do too many decisions, which is like life changing decisions, for example. So that's why it's so great to actually go through like college and university, because they are still studying, they are still learning skills, they still not in the real world, But of course, everybody's different, everybody's unique. So some people already feel ready for the real world when they are 20, or they has to be ready for the real world because they have no other chance. But as I said, it's recommended to have them and support them with guidance, because it's much more difficult for them basically to get to the point when they feel comfortable, when they feel that their decision makes sense, or when they feel like, okay, I know what I'm doing, or I'm not lost anymore. It's really important to support them. So this is what I wanted to share today, because I think it's a very interesting topic and eye-opening topic, because not many people knows about this, and we are tend to judge and actually criticize the younghoods, like the younger people, who are in the beginning of their 20s, and we shouldn't, right? We should support them. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you want to know more exciting news and learnings. And you can join also my events. There are lots of events coming up in September. I have a Spooky Saturday this Saturday where we do decluttering meditation. I also have Sunday and other event with Petra where we actually do some subconscious reprogramming to attract wealth. And we also introduce our retreat, which is coming up next year. And what else? Oh, and then end of the month, we're going to have another meetup with Cimarron. So just have a look at my programs and my website. The links are below. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe. Take care, everybody.